eventually. Okay. Gotta crank that down. There we go. Yep. Go forward, go backwards. Okay. Yep, done. Experience. Okay. Well, the first time I'm playing Titan Chaser. Looked pretty good on release, and I picked it up for like $1.29, so I can't really be too unhappy about that. And I figured Beer Hat was probably the best choice. I could fucking use a drink. What a week. It's like herding fucking cats. I mean, I do love my job, but Christ.
So, first night shift. It shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. So, we got a zoom. We gotta walk around.
I have only one tune for all their facilities. Good one, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Ba-dum-dum.
I can't end my shift and go to sleep until I complete my tasks for today. Should be racing in a car somewhere. Still feels awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though. This bathroom is about the size of my apartment in Bright City, and I would be locked there for a month now. I'd better keep this job.
Hang on, that's a little bit too loud. Hang on. There we go. Hopefully that's good. Okay.
The place seemed creepy when I arrived, so I locked the door. The keys should be around somewhere. Clock was broken. Crappy memory, but at least I'm well organized.
Keys should be around somewhere.
I don't need the lights while I'm gone.
Wow. This is cool. Hello?
Being able to just walk around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up.
Yeah, it cheered me up too. I didn't give a shit about lockdown. It was great. I could actually, like, go and do my shopping without people fucking getting in my way every 2 seconds.
Hey Jasper, what's with the moody atmosphere? Great talk as always.
Jasper's vibing.
Thanks for keeping the keys safe, Jasper.
Yep, Jasper's just vibing out. Okay.
I'd say Jasper's creepy if I haven't seen the day shifts workers.
Okay, we gotta run. I like how it subtly flickers the lights to be like, hey, this is your room. Don't forget. Nice use of walls to stop being able to see
I
too
wonder
far.
if they planted this tree or built a motel around it. Smells old leather, gas, and alcohol. Yep, I love this car. I'll call you Christine from now on.
Nice name.
I guess I need the tape first. I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
Sure, it's a cool job, but believe me, it gets lonely to drive in silence, so I made a mixtape for you. It's a bunch of relaxed electronic songs and some old radio shows to listen to. Have fun. Cheers, Clark. Okay. Where the hell are we? Seat up. Nice. Turn on the music in your car. Nope, handbrake off. Alrighty. We're underway. Don't crash the car. Is there anybody out there?
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
No? I'm fine, we're just... Ah, whoa!
That's some close encounters shit. I wasn't ready for it, but I definitely like it.
Okay. Should live at Silent Peak Lighthouse. Last time seen Winland Plains. Attracted to bright blue light. Afraid darkness feels safe when bridges short-sighted. Satellite towers are recommended to use once they're in Wyvern's sight. Lost Wyvern. Okay. Hop in. Okay. Where's the... Okay. Whoa. Don't smash the car. Last time seen Winland Plains. Okay. I like how the game is sort of teaching me without teaching me.
A gas station. If I call Jasper from a phone booth, this will become evacuation point instead of Ground Rock. If I stuck somewhere. Or when I stuck.
Uh-huh. This is pretty cool. I'm vibing. Oh, nice.
Winland Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
Interesting. Whoa. Left-hand drive. I'm right-handed. Makes driving with my left hand a little bit difficult. Smooth jazz. Do you like jazz? What's the deal? Would you like to have sex with a bee? That was a fucking dumb movie, it really was. I'm sorry, but it's so bad. None of it made sense. None of it. Nice.
I was weary of the alarms of war, exhausted by the everlasting bitterness between men. On that September day of 1945, I thought, would there ever be a true peace? A peace when walls between nations would fall, men would be in conflict only against poverty and illness, and the word unhappiness
Unfortunately
would be
not.
stricken forever from the human heart.
I'm sad to say no. I wish I could stop right-clicking. Keep resting my finger on the mouse, it's very sensitive. Sensitive.
Wow, she's beautiful. I hope she's not hungry.
Started out as a wonderful day. All over the world, the weather was unbelievably perfect. Clear it was daylight, it was the clearest, bluest daylight in the memory of mankind. Where it was night, the sky was cloudless, and the moon and the stars gave light bright almost beyond belief.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey.
The blessings of perfect weather.
No, I want to...
So also, they shared a common, all-encompassing interest. For on this day, men of all nations grouped around their radios and televisors.
Can I get out?
To an epical event which was taking place in the great council hall of Geneva.
Guess not.
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for
In the
Christine.
great vaulted chamber sat 1,000 men of many tongues and many colors, of many temperaments, many ideologies.
There
The
she
chosen
goes.
representatives of their nations come together in council to meet and discuss a cause close to the
She
heart of
probably
every
flew to another bridge. At least it's the right direction to the Silent Peak.
Tokyo to Melbourne, from Cape Town
Okay.
to Moscow, from Santiago to Nome. The ears and the eyes and the hearts of all mankind were with them. Black man, white man, yellow man, brown man, red man. Listening and hoping. Indo-European, Arab and Berber, Mongolian, Malayan and Polynesian, American Indian, Brazilian, African.
Okay, where the hell am I? Winland Plains.
And listening. Protestant, Roman Catholic, Jew and Mohammedan, Confucian and Buddhist, Orthodox Catholic, Brahmin and heathen. All of them listening and hoping.
Interesting.
The next speaker, Signor Arapi. Here is sons of the world. I salute you.
Very strange experience.
I salute you. This is a great day. This is a day when the strong heart of the glass.
Why the spotlight on a train is still on? It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
Hmm.
All men become like a blood of bronze. Well, too many years, my people have won. Too many wars. We are the
I know to remember. It's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target.
too many years. We have had a crazy dream.
Interesting.
Out of fire. The empire of the Caesar. Now, finish. No more. Today, my people said to all the people, you are our brothers. We join you forever. And next speaker, the Right Honorable Mr. Walters. Gentlemen of the world, as a representative of my government, I bring you most cordial greetings and felicitations. This is indeed an historical move. This joining together of all the races of mankind for the common good. Great was the moment when the Magna Carta was signed. As great indeed were the moments when the various constitutions were signed. But I say to you that this, indeed, is the greatest of moments. This moment of the
A lamppost in the middle of nowhere. I hope Aslan is around somewhere.
My country for years has fought many wars. Our ancestors fought some of them righteous. But we, of this more enlightened time, renounce this shame forever. And we thrust behind us forever the imperialistic ambitions which have cost us the blood of our youth for so many centuries.
I remember hiking around these satellite dishes with my dad.
We give our empire.
He told me they're space related, but it's probably something to deal with Titans.
The hell was that? Oh wow, cool.
We are small nation, yet our influence has been felt throughout the world.
I'm invisible.
This influence, unfortunately, has been aggressive. Today, I am happy to say all that is ended. We renounce the era of our fathers. We renounce belief that our island is the seat of godliness, and we
Okay,
join
so how do I...
the great idea
Oh,
that all men
that's how.
are of God, and all men are one, and all men can live as one in brotherhood and happiness.
Hang on a minute. There we go. I mean, I can just... I guess I can just leave the car
This
running.
diner was abandoned before I was even born. It's a long story, another time.
Hmm. Where the hell am I?
And now, another representative of a brave people
Silver Knight. Messieurs les dames, I speak for a nation. Many have said this is a momentous occasion, but perhaps to no nation is it a greater occasion than it is to mine, which for many centuries has sat behind great barriers, repelling invaders of our sovereignty. But today we strike down these barriers with our own hands, and we throw wide our
I don't know if I'm
arms to
even
face
going
you.
in the right direction at this
We are
point.
your brothers. We, a nation of individualists, a nation that is known hatred, turns from individualism and hatred to solidarity and love with all mankind. In the name of my nation, I salute the fraternity of mankind. The time grows short. A few words.
They never came this close. There were patrols around. Damn, she's going back to the bridge. This was too far for her.
I stand here before you alone. And yet,
Okay, back to the bridge.
120 million of my countrymen are with me here in spirit.
Okay, so back to the Wind Lane Plains.
Our national policy has been to mind our own business and to keep our powder dry. That was an excellent policy.
Excuse me. Oh god, I've been waiting all day for that.
But today, I stand here to tell you that we have renounced,
Is it her at the top of the bridge?
we have renounced it because we have outgrown such belief. Even as nations have outgrown the belief that the
There she
only
is.
manner in which to settle
All right.
disputes
With the spotlight switched off, this makes no sense.
as a
Alright, fair
mature
enough, fair
people,
enough.
we reach out
You
beyond
can probably see only blue light. My spotlight is
and
pointed
say
here.
to all of you, we are as you. You are as we. We are as one.
Okay.
We join in this great international movement without fear,
So she only
without
sees blue light.
reservation. United we stand, all of us, forever.
Rubble, rubble, rubble.
The moment is almost at hand for the final signature on this historic document. A closing word by the representative of another great...
Okay. Well, let's try. What if is there
Who was supposed to walk the stairs? Titans? The view from up here is quite nice. I wonder why they never allow anyone to go near the structures.
itchy nose? Okay, so do I have a switch on the
It's a good observation point to judge the terrible Woodville entrance crossroad. Decades ago it has been damaged by a mudslide, and still here we are.
Okay. Do I have a switch for this? Oh my god, I can't see shit. QLED strikes again. Wow. So that's what that was. Frickin' plane flying over. Okay. Well. What if I, nah. Get in the car. Close the door. Start the engine. Handbrake off. And then over to the switch. jump out while the car's still going.
Damn, she's going back to the bridge. This was too far for her.
Oh, it's across there. Okay. I see now. Just back it up. Whoa. Careful. Don't smash the car. Okay. Okay.
Hail Stanley! Viva Brotherhood is a noble work. I now bring you this word as a representative of my people. For many years, my people have walked as one. Perhaps now the head has one. Regimented into belief that we must work together, would believe together. Some of the things we have believed, I stand here to tell you have been false. It has taken many years of leadership, but now we know they are false. There is in the blood no right of leadership. Leadership is not in the blood. It is in the heart and the mind. This day we turn our blood into the great blood stream of all mankind. White, yellow, black, the blood of the
So there is enough power for only one tower to work, and the wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
I see. So do I need to go back across the bridge? Maybe I do.
Attention, please. We have been in session many days. All of us are weary and anxious, I am certain, to return to our native home. So now, let us, without further delay, turn to our final task. The happy one of ratifying this great international treaty which forevermore removes all barriers between nations, which makes of us the United Nations of the world, joined together
Wow.
for all eternity in common brotherhood, in everlasting peace. Our vote will be by acclamation. All those in favor of this great covenant will rise.
Interesting.
That was the day the sun exploded.
And that was the day the sun exploded.
The switch is on the other side? God damn it. Who designed that?
Yeah, who designed that? This is bullshit. God damn it. I drove all that way. Oh my god. So now I need to go over here. Oh boy.
This is Arch Obler. My thanks and yours to Ingrid Bergman, Steve Benaderis, Jimmy Cagney, Betty Davis,
This is like New Vegas radio or something.
Catherine Hepburn, Elliot Lewis, Raymond Massey, Mercedes McCambridge, Paul Muni, Lloyd Nolan, Alfred Ryder, Norma Shearer, Jimmy Stewart, and to the many,
that
many
one's
other
on.
actors, and to Marty Halpern, and the scores of other technicians who made these records possible. A low bow to the musical Gordon Jenkins. In saying goodbye to you, may I give you one last thought. It is this. For the sake of our children and the world's children, remember.
Is it? There it is.
One step closer to home.
Oh, that's rad. Okay. And then we go across and do that one. Okay. scoot across here, do that one, and then over to that one. I'm getting it. Ooh, look at you. She's big.
Just a few towers left.
That's pretty cool. Alrighty, I think we've almost got our first Titan. Man, imagine doing this for a job. Okay. So where is the switch for that one? Oh, there it is.
Just a few towers left.
So where's the next tower? All the way out of there. This is oddly calming. It's not exactly what I expected. I don't know what I expected. But it's oddly calming. Where's the switch? There it is. Okay. So I need to flick
Just a few towers
that
left.
one. And then that one.
This is Art Goldberg bringing you another in our series, Stories of the Unusual. And once again, we caution you, these lights out stories are definitely not for the timid soul. So we tell you calmly and very sincerely, if you frighten easily, turn off your radio now.
Ooh, spookies. Jinkies.
Miss Goddard, answer the phone, please.
Yes, Mr. Obler. Yes? Oh, yes, Miss Harrison. Here he is. Mr. Obler?
Yeah?
Miss Harrison.
Oh, thank you.
Good. The wyvern should be here soon.
Okay.
For the last like that, I just don't know what to write about. Oh, no, I got plenty of ideas, but... Well, men dying in foxholes, and what am I doing? Thinking of fantastic... Well, thanks very much, but I still insist that I ought to be... Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll make this last one a good one, and then that'll be that. If I live through it. Huh? No, I was just talking to myself. I've been doing that rather consistently these last few days. Yes, I guess all those zombies and ghouls and lookaroos have finally caught up with me. Yeah, I know. 2 aspirin and a glass of water every half hour. Now look here, Miss Harrison.
2 aspirin every half hour, dude. That ain't good.
Right, yeah, sure. Oh, fine. Call me back in an hour and I'll have some kind of a plot figured out. I hope. Okay, my regards to Norman. Talk to you later. Well, Miss Goddard, let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
What time is it anyway?
11:32.
Sorry I have to keep you working so late.
That's perfectly all right. I know you have to have that play done by tomorrow morning. I'm glad to help.
You're an angel. Angel? That's a strange word. to
Just a
use
few
in this
towers
room where I
left.
thought somebody
Oh my
came
god,
into
how
my
many
room.
towers are there?
Tell me, or maybe you won't want to tell me.
What, Miss Ilva?
Working with me on these lighthouse plays, do you ever get frightened?
Well,
You do, don't you?
yes, I do get frightened many times.
For the time, I'd have found that very amusing. But not tonight.
Is there something wrong, Miss Ilva?
I don't know. Tell me, did you ever sit alone in a room at night and have a premonition? I mean, suddenly get the feeling that somewhere in the house, perhaps in the darkness in the next room, something was waiting, something of malignancy and evil? Ugh, what's the matter with me? If I keep on talking like this, they'll be using me
Good. The wyvern should be here soon.
Come on, let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
We'll start out next week's play with the regular lights out opening, lights out everybody.
Now I should switch it off so she can see the lighthouse.
First character's named,
It's done. The wyvern will fly home now, and no one will be scared of her in the morning. I'm
he
awesome.
commits the murder.
And I can finally return to Ground Rock to sleep.
Oh, you know, I can't write another one of these space ghosts and drones and blood. I tell you, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Mr. Overlook.
The Silent Peak.
Look here,
A
Mister.
lot of bad memories around here.
No, I just can't write anymore tonight.
But the cast is outside. Rehearsal.
Devil with the rehearsal. I'm not going to go insane writing these things for anybody. Now run along, please. Try to get some rest.
Okay.
Come back early in the morning. We'll see what we can do.
What did you say? Are you sure you're all right?
Please, Devil.
All right. Good night.
Good night. What's come over me anyway? Why did I tell her to go? Gotta write this play. Premonition. Huh. He must have thought I was getting saucy. Oh. Who's there? Oh, I am in bad shape. The wind rattles the window and I... Lights out, off it goes nuts. There's those headlines for variety. I got it down to earth. 11:45. Joan said she'd call back in an hour. I've got to have some kind of a plot by then. Let me see. How about a press agent named Black killing a man named White and black and white murder? Ooh, that's cool. Maybe I could use a story about a Hollywood producer. Let's see, Johnny Howard. He meets a girl and then's afraid because the girl puts... Oh, is that out of character? How about Nero chopping off heads in the Roman circus and... Everything's quiet in here. Yell all day for quiet. Now that I've got it, I can't got the kid. What the devil have I got to be jittery about? Things are what they are, if anybody knows that I do. 2 and 2 makes 4 unless you're talking about curved space, and then the heads hold on to what they've got, and anybody who's in this war for profit ought to have his bones broken off and... What the devil am I talking about? Huh? Okay. I'd better stop kidding myself. I know what's wrong. I want to write it, and yet I don't. What's the matter with me? Afraid to put it down on paper? What have I got to be afraid of? It goes. It's over with. Outline of title on each side.
This place was all dead since I was a child. It seems locked
A
down to
mystic is
almost
cowered in a corner of his room. Outside, a mob is clamoring for his life. It appears that a horrible crime has been committed in the village below. A horrible monster had torn a woman. It appears that this creature, brought into being through the incantations of the sorcerer, was the concentration of all the evil in men's hearts and minds. A tremendous force of fiendishness and inhumanity put into living flesh to roam the world and commit unspeakable
Whoa,
A
fuck.
tremendous force of fiendishness and inhumanity put into living flesh to roam the world and commit unspeakable Well, dribble or not, there it is on paper. The only monster conceived in the own mind. Congratulations, I'll have it the eye. Conceived in my own mind. That's what that crazy monk said in that book, in that wolf game. I wonder who gave him that. Conceived in... What is that book anyway? It ought to be...
Roads here were damaged since the incident when I was 9. Still, you can't drink
And I
coffee in a
say
car while
unto
driving here.
thee that if thou shalt do evil and do evil and think evil,
Oh, I'm
and
at
let thy
Woodville.
mind rest upon this evilness in the light of day and in the darkness of night for 7 days and 7 nights, and it may come into being you thing of evil, and it shall take the form of the evilness of thy thought. Written by half-dark mystic more than 10 centuries ago, and I mean, I should have thought of those words tonight. I've been thinking about them for a week. Shall take the evil, the form of the evilness of thy thought. 7 days and 7... Who's that? No! You in my mind.
Woodville. My parents still live
You're
here.
just in my mind. No. You don't exist. I thought you're a dream. I said a dream. When I wake up. No,
Oh, that's another gas station.
it's gotta be a dream. Come in, get me out of the stream, get me out of the stream.
Hi, Art. Well, don't you ever open doors anymore? Now, what's the big idea sitting in your
It's
old
not a dream.
Hey, Art, what's cooking?
Eli, get out.
Oh, now, Art,
Don't stand there looking at me. Get out. Can't you see it? Get out. Get out of here.
What's
Eli,
the gag? Being here what?
behind you. Look behind you.
There's nothing behind you but the wall. Hey, what is this anyway? A preview of it?
Eli, get out of here.
All right, now let's have it. What is this, a preview of a new play? Boy, am I glad you're quitting lights out after all.
Can't you hear him?
Who? Hear who?
Eli, behind you.
Behind me what? What's the matter with you anyway, Art? Don't you feel well? Keep staring back
Must
at
be a
me.
dream. It must be a dream.
What's that
It must be a
Are you
dream.
tired? What's the matter? The big elephant's beginning to get...
My brother! No, my brother, let go of me! You think to my brother! No!
I mean, the acting is great, but the story's a bit freaking weak. I do love those old radio plays, though.
Eli? Oh, no. Operator, please. Send police right away, my brother. Please, send police. My brother.
How much time we got to go on this ship yet, Joe? Hold it. Here comes Frank. No.
139 and 48. Go to Victoria and Rangwood. You're all making a disturbance. Claims his brother ate by a monster. 139 and 48. Go to Victoria and Rangwood. Drone claims brother is on by his day. CNTV signing off.
Hey, it's true. It's true. I brought my own brother.
All right. Now take it easy, Uncle. You're in the back.
I tell you, I'm not some kind of sober as you are.
Now, don't get funny.
You big-headed fool. Look there behind you.
What?
Seeing the monster. Look at it. Please.
Oh, I've heard of the seen snake and pink elephant. It's the first one I've seen this bad off, eh, Joe? Oh, you never can tell in the valley.
There, this is true. You can't just see him. I was there in the cooler.
Hey, maybe we better take him down to the station. Let him cool off in the can for a while, eh?
Stop scaring me, the two of you. Why won't you believe me? Why won't you?
Hey, Travis. Maybe this guy's on the level.
Oh, are you not sure? Something happened to his brother, there'd be someone around, wouldn't there? And there ain't nothing in this room.
What have I done? What have I done?
You've done? What do you mean?
I had thought of the monster. 7 days and 7 nights.
Gee, Joe, the guy's nuts.
Let's find out who he is. What's your name, young fella?
Yeah, what's your name? Quiet down now, what's your name?
Oh, it's terrors of that night. The thing is sister and grin to me. Why don't you see it? Help me. Why
Oh,
don't you
come on now, what's your name? Let's have it.
Opler.
What's your business? What do you do for a living? Well,
Radio. I write radio. What's the difference?
radio, Obler. Say, ain't you the guy that writes them screwy lights out things Tuesday night?
Yes, help me. Please help me.
Joe. I think it's the guy that writes them ghost things I was telling you about, you know, over the radio. Obler, the guy who always makes his cops die.
God damn it.
You get it? It's one of them gags, one of them publicity gags.
Oh, you infernal.
Now, wait a minute, fellow. Watch your tongue.
I tell you, it's not a gag. It's here in the room. It has took my brother and his... Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Yeah, it's laughing. An infernal laugh. Listen to it. Listen to it.
It is later than you think. Okay, young fella, if it ain't a gag, you better take a broom and go back to bed. Now listen, you, we're going to hang around for a while, so take it easy. Come on, Joe, let's get out of here.
No, wait. Wait, don't let me down. It's here, I say, it's here, don't let me. What'll I do? I gotta get out of here. Listen, I've gotta get out of here and find someone who'll believe me. What? Oh, it won't let me out? No. Don't come near me. Please, come back. Come here.
I'm just driving by and I thought...
No, Mercedes, get out of here, get out.
What?
No,
What's the matter? What are you fearing?
Mercedes, believe me, you gotta get out.
No!
What is it?
No!
Help!
No!
Help!
Oh, no!
Oh no.
Hey, what's going on here? Didn't we tell you to go to bed? Is that the way to act? We heard you screaming all the way down in the... Oh, no. Where did she come from? She, her, torn.
Give me a gun. That thing in the corner there, won't you look at it? Won't you believe me? Give me that gun.
Get away from me.
The gun, I'll shoot it.
No, stand where you are. Let's have a talk. You got to come and do that. It'll burn you for it, sure. My name's Clarence McMinzer, and I'd like to be the guy that pulls the switch. All right, right in here, sir. You've got 5 minutes. Yes, I know.
Oh, Miss Jenny. I've been waiting for her.
I got here as soon as I could. Looks bad, old man.
Very bad. What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I tell you I didn't.
Oh, yes. I know. But, Obadiah, you can't do a thing like that and just walk away from it.
Well, I've explained it to you. I've explained it to everyone 100 times, 1,000 times. Won't anyone believe me?
Now, look here, Arch. I'm your attorney. I want to help you. A great number of people want to help you, and we certainly can't do a thing unless you cooperate. Yes, that's what I said, cooperate.
What do you want me to do?
Tell the truth. The whole truth.
I told you.
Yes, I know what you told me. A horrible thing that you conceived in your mind came to life and did a number of peculiar things. But see here, surely you don't think that even the most stupid jury on earth is going to believe that nonsense?
You don't believe me.
Well, I've heard many peculiar alibis from my radio clients in time, but... Well, listen, if you want to plead temporary...
But I'm not insane.
Then let's hear a sane explanation of what happened that night.
I told you everything just the way it happened. My brother came home and...
Yes, I know. Well, the brother came into the room and was eaten up by this monster, and then a girl... Oh, what's the use? Apparently you want to die.
I tried so hard to make you understand.
I've tried to make you
Get down,
understand
it's
that if you don't stop this
right-clicking.
infernal nonsense and hurry up and tell me the truth of what really happened, you'll either find yourself taking a one-way walk to the electric chair or wake up in a padded cell in an asylum for the criminally insane.
Why the spotlight on a train is still on?
They've already
It's
appointed
clearly
a-
not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
Oh, see here, Arch.
No, wait. Let me talk.
Go right ahead. That's what I want you to do.
Maybe I am insane. I don't know. First I told myself it was nothing but a nightmare. That I'd wake up and find it had all been nothing but a weird dream that never really happened. But it's not a dream and no one will believe my story, not even you.
It's such an irrational story. How can you expect anyone to believe it? Now, take that part about your brother being devoured alive by this monster.
It happened. It happened just as I said it would.
It's common knowledge.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
Vacationing up north with your mother.
He came back.
You and they are coming back. I sent your brother a wire to come back.
Every time I feel dizzy after this.
They ought to be here today.
My brother's dead.
Well, that's your preposterous story. This monster who's supposed to have committed all these crimes. Where is he? Where did he come from? Where has he gone to?
I don't
God
know.
night, Joe.
Did the police see him? No. Did anyone see him? No. Oh, Arch. If you're going to think up an alibi to save yourself, for heaven's sake, think up a better one than that one.
I'm not trying to think of alibis. I'm just trying to explain what happened to you and maybe to myself. I haven't believed much during my life, except perhaps that somewhere there was a power that went beyond life and death. What happened to me isn't explainable in any terms that you and I... But, Mr. Gang, I tell you it did happen. I thought of a monster for 7 days and 7 nights in my own mind. And like that prophet of the Middle Ages warned, the evil thing came to life, and yet only I could see it and hear it.
And do you see and hear it now?
No. That's what I can't quite understand. Perhaps the horrible thing only has life when I think about it intensely. Intense? That's it. Yeah. It only has life when my thoughts give it life. Like an idea. Don't you see, Mr. Gang? Like an idea only exists when you think of it. Your thought gives it life. And that's the way it is with that terrible thing. Listen. 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 Do you hear him? There he is in the corner. I tell you, he's there. Don't you hear it? Spluttering and slobbering. I see it now. I see it. You think? I'm not afraid of you anymore. You hear me? I'm not afraid. I'll kill you. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I'll kill you. He's gone insane. He's gone insane.
This is going on for a while. We'll come back to that. It sounds like it's still got even more to go. Where's my room?
I don't need the lights while I'm gone. Finally, I can rest. Another night at Grand Rock Motel. What a life. Still feels awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though. This bathroom is about the size of my apartment in Bright City, and I would be locked there for months now. I'd better keep this job.
I know, we already went through this.
I don't need the lights while I'm
Yes,
gone.
we don't need the lights while we're gone. Alright, what do we got tonight? Wandering Titans. One Titan is lost at Windland Plains going from west to east. Another Titan wandering at Shallow Lakes northeast from Woodville. Both should be redirected. They don't like bright lights in the eyes. Not aggressive. Okay. Shit, I hit next track. I wanted to get the conclusion of the radio play.
National Broadcasting Company presents Lights Out. A summer revival.
I know to remember, it's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target. I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
Whoa.
This is the witching hour.
Oh no. Damn it. I thought I could come back and it would just like start playing the same thing again, but apparently not. Going from west to east. Back it up.
This is Arch Obler bringing you another in our series of stories of the unusual. And once again we caution you. these
Well,
lights out
this wasn't here
stories are
yesterday.
definitely not for the
I need to
timid
find
soul.
another road.
So we tell you calmly and very sincerely, if you frighten easily, turn off your radio now.
Ah, hell.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
I need a vacation.
Every time I feel dizzy after this.
Miss Goddard, answer the phone, please.
Yes, Mr. Oak.
Come on. Engine? Thank you. This is very, I don't know, slow burn. Thought I could get around that, but unfortunately not. Okay. So where are we? Wish it had a marker for like where I actually start. if I go this way. Cruise around here. I mean, I am vibing with this. It was a solo dev. And it was $1.29, so I'm not overly, it's got some good tunes. Not overly, concerned.
I wonder what would happen if I failed to drive them off. Are they a threat to someone, or are we a threat to them? Windlands Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City, but I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
It'd be nice if we didn't keep repeating the same lines. Just be nice if she just commented on like where we are and was like, Woodland Plains. So I'd know I'm in Woodland Plains. Woodland, Windland.
Man, they're really big. It's even a bit scary to light them in the eyes. What if they become angry?
Whoa! Big boy. Sir, do you mind? Dumpy.
That was easy. Now another one.
Look at the can on that thing. Okay, so that's...
Let's go back tonight to another time. The time of King George III of England.
That's Woodland
But our story
Plains.
tonight is not a
Windland
monarchy. It's the
Plains.
story of an ordinary man by the
Shallow
name of
Lakes,
Samuel
northeast
Jones,
from Woodville.
who had the extraordinary profession of state executioner.
So that's north, okay.
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on.
Yes.
No multitasking for Christine.
A play in which the principal part is taken not by the character himself, but by his thoughts. The voice you are about to hear is that of the thoughts of one Samuel Jones, the state executioner for His Majesty George III. He sits alone in a dismal room, and these are his thoughts. I want to be dead, dead, dead. Do you feel anything when you're dead? Are you hungry? Are you cold? Are you tired when you're dead? No? When I'm dead, I have peace, peace.
Okay. Oh my
I
god.
want to have peace, kill myself. Yes. Bullet in my heart.
Trying to
Pain.
adjust my
I don't
headphones.
like pain, but it can't hurt.
Really gotta buy these
Doesn't hurt
fucking
only
headphones.
Hanging hurts. I know it does. I've seen their faces when they cut them down, purple, black. I've seen their faces when the mask came off and there's pain in them, pain that twists their faces, grinds their teeth, and gives them living hell until at last they die. That's why I've got to use this pistol to kill myself. I can't stand pain. All I want is peace. Peace. It's getting late. I'd better do it quick before they get here. I ran much faster than they did, but they'll get here quick enough. You've got to be dead when they come in through that door. They can't bother the dead in their grave. I'll be dead, dead, deep, deep in the grave. Why should they blame me? I only did my duty. Someone's got to be the hangman. Someone's got... That's what he said to me that night. That's what his lordship said to me 20 years ago it was. He said...
Samuel Jones, eh?
Yes, your lordship.
What makes you think you can do this work?
Oh, I just know you...
They said these Titans don't like bright lights in their eyes. I can totally relate.
Hemp rope, that's for hemp rope, but each rope's got to be fresh and new for every job, and you've got to keep it soap-stoned and always in a cool, dry place.
Well, you do know something about it.
Oh, yes, sir. Then there's a short drop and a long drop. The long drop's better, sir. I know it is.
Eh?
It breaks their neck, sir. Every time it breaks their neck.
All right. I'll give you your chance. We're having a hanging here tomorrow. I'll let you do it. If all goes well, I'll recommend you to the prison board. If all goes well.
All should go well. Why not? And there I was, executioner for His Majesty. 5 guineas a broken neck. 777 hangings in 20 years. 777 broken necks, and mine the hand that sprung the trap. 777 times. And now the hand's got a pistol in it. When they reach here, when they knock on that door, I'll press the trigger, and so I won't have them face them. None of them. 777 broken necks, and no one knew that I was the man who did it. Not even she knew it. Ellen, my own wife, not even she. I met her, married her, and she didn't know. Until that day. Infernal day, that meddling fool nosing around.
I'm telling you, Mrs. Jones, there's got to be judge. No, there must be some mistake. No mistake at all, Mrs. Jones. No mistake at all. My husband told me. And he never makes mistakes. Not my husband. What did you say? State executioner. You know your husband thinks. Or don't you know? Please, I don't know what you're talking about. Look here. Don't you know what your husband does?
He is massive and so close to Woodville. Wait, so those earthquakes and curfews when I was a child, was that about Titans too?
You must be crazy. Oh, so I'm crazy, am I? Well, he's the hangman, and no mistake about it. He's not. And I... He's not. Get out of here. Get out. Oh, no, you don't have to be. Well, here he is. Watching yourself.
Oh, Sam. What's going on here? What's the matter? What is it, Ellen?
Oh, Sam, this woman.
What about this woman? What?
All I tell you to tell the court. Oh, Sam, she says.
Says what? What?
All I said was that you were the hangman, as you are.
Get out of here.
Now, just a minute.
Get out.
All right, now, go, I'll go.
Say one more word about me and I'll kill you. You hear me? I'll kill you. Meddling fool.
Sam.
You shouldn't have talked to her. Why did you listen?
Sam.
Things like that isn't good for me.
Sam, it is true.
Instead of fixing the road, close it. What a great
I
solution.
don't condemn them. I tell you, I'm not the judge. Oh, now, Ellen.
Whoa!
All right, that's what I...
And the engine is soaked. Sorry, Christine, that's how I learned to drive. It's locked.
Oh, no.
Here's something
No.
more. I like it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I like the way they stuff.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
So their skins, when I put the noose around their necks, I like the way everyone looks at me, watches me, and then the crash and the rope stretches. Some
Every time I feel dizzy after this.
people live there, they can't get past the tight rope around their necks.
No, Sam, no.
God damn it.
When I was a boy, they strung a man up from a tree just outside of the town. And I watched him and I saw him dance on air, and I said to myself, someday I'll do that too. Hang them, legal, make them dance on air, because it's the law. And now I'm doing what I wanted. Executioner for the crown. And Whalen won't take it a bit. Now come here to me.
No, stay away from me.
Come here.
No, I won't stay with you. I won't, Hangman. I won't stay with you. I'll go away.
I thought she wouldn't leave me, but she did. Ellen left me. I looked all over, couldn't find her. After a while, I didn't care. What's a woman? I had my work. Hanging work, 5 guineas a hanging, and gold coin, 5 of them, 5 golden guineas. I like the sound of them. I like the sound of them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Woodville. My parents still live here.
I bought a strong box and kept them there. Every hanging meant 5 more. Paying me, they were for what I like to do. It was funny, very funny. I didn't miss her. No, why should I? I had my work. I got to be good at my work. The crops were good too. They gave me plenty to do.
This place was half dead since I was a child. It seems locked down took almost no effect here.
Sandbags to jerk the man into the air first and then drop him through a trap. I tried out different ropes and different running nooses. Oh, I got to be good at it in 20 years. Real good.
Oh, come on.
Stop ticking. I hear you, blasted talk. I hear you. What are you trying to tell me? I know. There isn't much time left. They'll be here soon. Let them come. I'm ready. Pistol in my hand. I'm ready.
Oh, for
the first knock on the door, I won't be here to hear them. I'll have peace and quiet.
Come
Whatever they say to
on.
me, I won't hear it because I'll be dead. And why should they say it? What's done is done. 777 of them.
I am enjoying this one, though.
Fun because each died different. 777 different hangings. It was fun, I tell you, fun. Summer morning.
Why the spotlights on a train is still on?
Oh my god.
Clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
No, it's not, and it's not your business to keep commenting on it.
One that's been out crazy scared.
Yes. Wait.
Yes. The ones that were crazy scared were the best. I like them fine. And 5 guineas just the same for having fun 5 guineas. Up there at the door I heard a sound. No.
Yeah, true.
I just imagine no one's knocking. If they knock, I press the trigger, they won't get me, not me. 777 at 5 guineas each.
Those gates I knew. I wonder if they're for us or for Titans.
Oh, I like the sound. Money, money, yellow money.
Yes,
First,
true.
I like the hangings best, and then the money. Then I got to like them both. Watching, eager around the courtrooms, this trial, that trial. Would they hang him? Would they hang her? Would the judge say guilty? If he did, meant hanging another 5 guineas. Well, I'll watch for business, new business, my business. Hang them up and watch them die. When they knocked on the door, when pistols heavy in my hand, he used a pistol too, they said, Tom Allen. I read about him in the court announcement one day when I was outside of the courtroom looking for new business. Hanging business.
Thomas Allen, 20-year-old law student, was charged by the city police with having murdered his sweetheart, Lorraine Hamilton, 19-year-old daughter of Arvin Hamilton. Young Allen denied the charge vigorously. He stated that the girl had sent him a letter in which he told of her intention of committing suicide. But at a late hour, Allen was unable to produce this letter. He was held without bond at the Tower in New Jersey.
Yeah, that's what it said. That's what it said. He'd murdered her, young girl. The minute I read it, I said to myself, Sam Jones is the next one. I could hear the money clinking in my hand already. And Tom Allen hanging by his neck. What am I thinking about? Why don't they come and knock on the door and let me get this over with? I need the knocking on the door to give me nerve enough to press the trigger. This waiting. I waited for Tom Allen, too. I waited for them to say guilty to me so I could put the running noose around his neck. I waited, going every day to the trial. The prosecutor for the Crown said...
Guilty.
The young man's solicitor said...
Not guilty.
The young man said...
I didn't do it. I tell you, I didn't do it. She did it herself. She wrote me a letter saying that she was killing herself. She wrote me a letter. I tell you, she wrote me a letter.
Yes, that's what he said. She wrote me a letter saying she was killing herself. Where was the letter? Where was the letter? Nobody knew. Couldn't find it. And day after day, sitting there in the courtroom, I could see the noose coming close and close. A few days more and he'd be dancing on air. Another 5 guineas in my box. Such a pity,
So, the Titans are going back where they should be. As my father said, that seems like a huge problem can have a small solution. Now I get it.
Gentlemen, it is circumstantial evidence and circumstantial evidence alone which has been produced. A weird combination.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
To make it appear that the suicide of this unfortunate girl was a murder committed by this...
Every time I feel dizzy after this.
young man. And an equally weird set of circumstances have resulted in the disappearance of this vital letter, which clears Tom Allen of all responsibility for Mistress Hamilton's death. In this letter, the girl clearly stated that she was taking her own life by poison. In spite of the absence of this letter, surely you as intelligent men can tell after seeing and hearing Tom Allen's testimony that he is telling the truth, that such a letter did reach him, and that he is innocent of all wrongdoing.
But there was no letter. He didn't have a chance. The prosecutor for the Crown got up. He said...
A letter. The mysterious letter. And where, gentlemen of the jury, is this letter? To what mystical realms has it disappeared? This wondrous communication which so conveniently absolved Tom Allen for the death of that poor girl. Where, I ask again, is this letter? The young man has stated repeatedly that the letter was in his lodging undestroyed. But every inch of that lodging has been carefully examined. And yet the letter has not been found. And why hasn't it been found, gentlemen? I will tell you. It is because that letter does not exist. Lorraine Hamilton never wrote such a letter.
So today my task is to find Vulcan Titans. My 9-year-old self wouldn't believe.
Expect you to believe a preposterous story about her death.
Yes. I sat there and I felt good. Because I saw that young fellow didn't have a chance. My noose was getting closer to his neck. And then the black cat on the judge's head.
For this vicious crime against the order and security of the crown, you, Thomas Allen, are hereby condemned to be hanged by the neck until dead.
No! No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I tell you, I didn't. I'm innocent. I didn't do it.
Then I had him. All his yelling, all his screaming wouldn't do any good. I had him. All ready for my noose, guilty. I wanted to go up and thank the judges. Gave me business, hanging business, devil's business. Why don't they hurry up and get here? I wouldn't have to think anymore. Knock on the door, I wouldn't have to think. Finger squeeze the trigger, finished piece. I wouldn't have to think what happened then, what happened after they said the boy was guilty. They put him in a cell. Death cell, the door shut tight. And I stood and watched. They put him in a cell. 5 golden guineas in the cell. A few more weeks and he'd be mine to teach that dancing lesson on thin air. I counted every day until they'd give him to me. I peeked along the corridor watching his cell. The warden of the prison said,
"Well, Sam, it certainly looks as if you're going to have another customer. I suppose you heard about it. The king refused young Allen's last appeal. He hangs in 2 more days. We'll try to make his going as easy as we can. I like the lad. Too bad about that letter he says the girl wrote him. Well, no use talking about it. We've got to do our duty. Oh, by the way, you're going past the cell? Here's some books of his. His landlady sent him. But he might like to read them while he had the time. Take them with you, Sam, and give them to him. It'll be his last time to read them."
So I took the books along. Why not? Why not? Reading wouldn't save that neck. I started down the corridors with his books. Down the corridors toward the death cell.
I see where this
fell
is
out one of
going.
his books and I picked it up. It was a letter and it read,
Dear Tom, I told you I was going to kill myself, and now I'm going to do it. By the time you get this, the police ought to be accusing you of murder, since undoubtedly all those people you heard us quarrel the other night will be testifying that you killed me. That's the main reason I'm sending you this letter, so that you will have some proof that the poison they'll find in me was self-administered. Forgive me. I'm just tired of living.
and it was her name signed to it, hers, that girl's. The one they said he'd killed. This was the letter. The letter he'd been yelling about. The letter he wanted to save his neck. But his neck belonged to me already. 5 guineas. I stuck the letter deeper in my pocket and just waited until the night. The warden...
Well, Sam, it looks as if we're going to have to go through with it. Now, I want everything done properly and no mistake. Going to have a large visitors gallery. Very distinguished people. Say, and that reminds me, there's been some woman trying to see you all day. Some woman. Don't know who she is, Sam. She says she's got to see you.
Well, I wasn't seeing any woman, not that night. There was my work to do. See that everything was ready. The rope was ready. Everything perfect for a perfect hanging. It grew later and later. I could hear him in the death cell pleading with the minister.
You've got to help me, sir. You've got to get the king. He's got to believe that I didn't kill her. I didn't. Oh, won't anyone believe me? She wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter in which she said she killed herself. She wrote me a letter, I tell you. She wrote me a letter.
Yes, a letter. The letter was in my pocket, and there it was going to stay until it was all over. He couldn't live now. I'd waited too long. It had been such a long time since they'd given me a good, strong neck to hang. They couldn't cheat me now.
Jesus Christ.
At last it was the hour. They came for him in his cell. They led him down the corridor. And then they were marching him up the stairs to the gallows. I was waiting. The rope was in my hand. The boy looked up at me, his lips moved. He said,
I tell you I didn't do it. The letter. The letter.
Blackcoat over his head.
The letter, I didn't kill her. The letter, I tell you, I didn't do it.
The trap. His heart. This man is dead. It was done. This man is dead. 5 golden guineas, the warden said. Good work, Sam. Broke his neck. I went out into the street. I was walking home. I felt real good. 5 golden guineas. A woman came up to me and said,
Are you Sam Jones?
Yes, that's me. What do you want? I haven't got time
You'll have time to listen to me, Hangman.
Who are you?
Look at me.
Ellen.
Yes, Ellen.
Wife.
Wife no longer, Hangman. No mother either.
Eh?
No mother either, and you're the thing that's done it.
Oh, wait, what?
I tried to reach you. I tried to tell you. They said you wouldn't see me. What could I do? What could I do? Your hand did it. Yours, Hangman, yours.
What are you talking about, woman? Why?
Tonight, Tom Allen. My maiden name was Allen. Don't you understand? You hung Tom Allen.
Well, and so I did. What of it, woman? What of it?
Tom Allen, Hangman, was your son.
No.
Your son. You hear me, Hangman? Your son. You hung your son. You hung your son. Your son. You hung your son. Your son. Your son. You hung your son.
Wow.
I began to run. Down the street. Away from her. Running. A man stepped out of the shadows. He stopped me. I couldn't see his face.
You killed my brother 7 years ago this night, Hangman.
I said, no. Leave me alone. I kept on running. A woman stopped me.
You hung my father, monster. You hung my father 11 years ago.
No. I said, no, let me go. I kept on running, but they kept after me, yelling, screaming. I kept on running. Faster. New voices joined them. I looked back. The street was black with hundreds chasing me, yelling, screaming. I'd hung their sons, fathers, brothers. The street was black with them, I tell you, and every one of them akin to one of the 777 that had felt my rope. Chasing me. Hundreds of them yelling, screaming after my life, wanting my blood. Hands outstretched like claws to catch me, tear my flesh and stretch my eyes up. Running, nothing catch me, no! That's the way I did it. Slammed the door, lost the pack of them. Every one of them wives and sons and brothers of the 777. But they'll find me. They'll search me out. They're searching me out. Yes, they'll find me. That's why my finger's on the pistol. The mob won't get me. No, the mob won't get me. Funny mob they were. They're not bodies, just heads of people chasing me and yelling. They won't get me. No, they won't. When they find me here, when they knock on the door, I'll kill myself. And they're here outside the door. You won't get me. Not you. Yes, I hung your sons, husbands, killed your friends, lovers, but that's not all. I hung my son. You hear me? Hung my son for 5 guineas. Hung my son. Yes. Come in, all of you, and see me die.
And you mean to say he yelled out for you to come in and then he shot himself?
Yes, sir. It's the God's truth. I knocked on the door. He yelled, come in, all of you, and see me die. And when I opened the door, bang, he did it.
And what were you banging on his door for this early in the morning? What were you after?
After nothing. I was looking for MacDonald. This next house. I just knocked on the wrong door.
What a twist! Well, he got what he fucking deserved now, didn't he?
Finally, I can rest. Another night at Grand Rock Motel.
It's always the,
They have only one tune for all their facilities.
Oh, God, yes.
Good one, though.
Stop repeating! So those old radio shows, it's always the ironic twist at the end.
So, Flying Whale. Just another day at work.
Lost of their kind and very lonely. Oh.
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful.
Oh my
music can
God,
save my
yes!
day.
I know.
Or
God,
night,
it keeps
actually.
repeating. Why does it
Also,
keep
I hope you left
repeating?
your booze somewhere. I might need it.
is there option to turn the voice off? Voiceover. Thank you. Christ, I am sorry. I'm sick of fucking hearing that every time. Bright City. Okay. So if am I at Grand Rock? I think I'm at Grand Rock. Okay, so we're gonna head for Bright City. Alright. Yep. Bright City. This is a nice experience, I must say. It's a very relaxing experience. But the voiceover was really starting to grind my fucking gears. And the consistent repeating of the voiceover really, really needed a break from that. Let's go into the derailed train. And then improvise from there. Okay. There's Bright City. Hey, buddy. Over that way. Alright, there he goes. Dang, that's kind of cool. Alright. Why the car cannot work with the spotlight on, I don't know. To be honest, I'd probably freak out about a fucking giant sky whale floating past my friggin' window too. Now all we need is the pop plant. Hey.
These lighthouse stories are definitely not for the timid soul. So we tell you calmly and very sincerely, if you're frightened easily, turn off your radio now.
Face from Woodville.
Yes? Oh, yes, Miss Harrison. Here he is. Mr. Overland? Yes? Miss Harrison. Oh, right.
Northeast from Woodville. Way to go. I mean, you'd think a sky whale would be. There he is. Alright. Hey. Over here, buddy. Okay. Whoa. So there it goes again with the fucking... Oh my god, the repeating lines. I really just wish it did the lines once and then just said something like, Windland Plains, here we are. Or something, instead of repeating the entire fucking line. Like, holy shit. Hopefully it's going to do most of the work for me. I don't have to escort the fucking thing all the way. Because I do not have the patience for that. There he is. Hey.
I was weary of the alignment of war, exhausted by its everlasting bitterness between men. On that September day, I thought, would there ever be a true peace? Peace when walls between nations would fall.
Okay, so now... What was that train? Do a little bit of off-roading. Fuck. And crash into the trees. Launch it! Okay, there's the train tracks. Oh, god damn it. And there's the train. Oh, for... Really? Come on. Why give me a car? Give me a goddamn four-wheel drive. Give me a patrol. Give me a fucking GQ. Start the train while the whale is elsewhere. Where the fuck is it? I mean, if it loves the sound of a train, then... Oh, God. Really? We're gonna do this? Where's it gone? There it is. Whoa. There we go.
Let's go back tonight to another time. The time of King George III of England. The whale is right there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, now I fucking... Okay. See you, buddy. Away he goes. Oh my god. Of course it did. Okay, good. How can the train crash? It just... No, open the door. Okay. Right. Oh my god, it's every time you look at the fucking radio. They have one tune for the facility. Yes, we get it. Fuck. It doesn't need to be told fucking multiple times. Ocean Kraken deviated from its usual route, got distracted by lights of Bright City, currently location Rusty Beach. Emergency alarm siren. Activate 2 signal towers on the shoreline. Pull the switch from the control tower to activate both sirens. Good luck.
I don't know you, Clark. Fucking hell. Okay. So from Grand Rock, basically head south. Head south. I like the rain effect. Is there like, is there windscreen wipers? Do we have? No? Okay. That heads to... Okay, I gotta go the other way. Hang on, do I have to go the other way? Yes, I do. The map is very hard to read. I must say, this is an interesting experience. Definitely not a must-buy. But, oh, excuse me. It's not terrible. But I would not say that it's amazing either. It's not exactly blowing my socks off. But, for $1.29, worth a shot. I mean, it's pretty well made. Everything works as it should. Oh, gee, excuse me. It's been a very long week. And I'm still rather tired, unfortunately. What even is the time? 11:15. Oh, there we are. Heading south. Okay. So I need to find the radio tower. Seems like you gotta have a good sense of direction, which I normally don't. Oh, there it is. Two towers at the center line, probably signal towers at the tower, and the one near the road is the control tower. Wow. Whoa!
Turn off your radio now.
Release the Kraken! Wow.
Oh, yes, it does. Here he is. Mr. Odor?
Hot damn. Okay, so where's the, hello? Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus. I like how it says it deviated from its normal course, like this, all of this is just completely normal. Huge. Anybody home? Okay. Okay. Let me up. Let me up! Alright, here we go. Ugly motherfucker. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. In light of recent events of endangering the person you are responsible for, the decision was made to remove you from the office effective immediately. Internal investigation has been launched. The board. Oh man, Jasper. Jasper gone. It wasn't Jasper's fault. And now what? Oh, okay, now we have...
It's okay. I'm just here to help. Can't be a silent observer anymore.
I guess I need the tape first. Well, okay, whatever. Can't be too surprised after flying whales and other stuff. But still, I don't know what to do now.
Can I suggest some options for you?
Sure, go ahead.
You can go back to Bright City and continue to live your life in your apartment, as you were living it before. Independent and alone.
I see the appeal of it now. Yeah.
Or you can visit your parents in Woodville. They surely will host you for a while until you get it together.
Sounds reasonable too.
Or you can spend some time with Jasper if you know where he lives. He wouldn't mind, I'm sure.
I can picture myself there for a few weeks, sure.
Or finally, we can go to the Iron Coast together and figure it out while watching the ocean.
Unexpected, but interesting.
It's your choice. You drive wherever it feels right.
Okay, it's time to decide and go somewhere.
Well, that just got interesting.
It's locked.
No, I want to get out. Okay. Fuck it. Let's drive to the coast.
I guess I need the tape first.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Silent Peak. Alright. Let's drive to the coast. And we'll go from there. Okay, I think that's right. Oh, fuck it. Oh my god. Ah, come on. Oh, I've beached it. Oh my god. Driving the car can be a little bit weird because it just doesn't want to... doesn't want to drive properly. Seriously, why a sedan? Make it a four-wheel drive. Out my way, son. Alright, well that's coming with us. Apparently. Just taking the roadblock sign with me.
Oh, that's probably a trail left by Kraken. Thankfully, we walked east, past Woodville. Something is going to change in handling Titans after this incident.
What trail? Hang on, I need to check the map again.
The National Broadcasting Company presents Lights Out, a summer revival of the famous series which many of our listeners will remember. Tonight's story, the eighth and the last of this series, is called The Signal. Lights Out.
I've got no job, but do have a talking car and a lot of time to figure out my life. Not the worst starting point if you'd ask me.
You'll manage.
Huh. Okay. I did not expect it to end there, but I guess? you go. Beep beep. Huh. So what if I... Halloween special. Okay. I mean, just as it was starting to wane on me a little bit, it finished. Not terrible, not amazing, but not terrible, not bad.
Am I dreaming? Jasper doesn't strike me as a let's play game type. Anyway, the first one-eyed pumpkin is just across the street.
I mean, I might as well do it just for a little, you know.
It seems Jasper has something else on his mind, not just entertaining me with his pumpkin hunt.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Now this just got interesting.
Lucy lived here. Nobody moved into this house after her mom died. I guess it's a creepy place for modern kids now.
Jesus, that's a little bit creepy.
An old Woodville cemetery. It hasn't been functional for a long time. I guess Windmill's keeper was the last one buried here. Actually, they never found the keeper's body, so the coffin was empty. He disappeared from his work post near Windland Plains, and now that place is Jasper's river house. Creepy. So-called Woodville witch lived here. She was a windmill keeper's widow. After his funeral she never abided the lockdown rules, and we often would hear her walking around and laughing hysterically. Once during another lockdown her house was caught on fire somehow. No one dared to go outside and help, so Lucy, her mom and I went to check on her the next night when the restrictions were lifted. We found her house ruined, with only her self-portrait still hanging on the wall. And it's still there. No one would steal the painting, fearing the old witch's curse. So we started searching for Woodville witch.
I do appreciate the effort that's being put into this.
This was her favorite spot when the weather was good. She would listen to her favorite radio show and wave to the cars passing by. But her chair was empty, so we went further into the black woods. A weeping willow. People hanged themselves here during the Depression, and we were afraid Woodville witch would do the same. But we found only some strange light bulb up on the tree, and it still works 20 years later.
Nope, there it is.
This is the old stables built by a windmill keeper when he and his wife were happy diner owners. After they lost it, all horses have been sold to Bright City Mayor, and stables remained empty ever since. We thought Woodville witch would go here after her house burned, but we found only a patch of her hair hanging on the south entrance.
Interesting. What are you fucking looking at? Who the hell are you smiling at?
We were pretty much lost at this point, but then saw the lights of the diner. Woodville witch and her husband owned it when they were young, but it was abandoned for years, so we decided to check it.
No, there we are.
The diner was a delightful place before the Bright City mayor pushed the road's renovation plan, and the district took the diner from its owners to demolish it and make a wider highway. The diner's owner lost his income and became a windmills keeper, but the mayor was put behind bars for the corruption and his renovation plan never went through, so we still have bumpy roads and abandoned diner. We were pretty sure we saw some figure running south from the diner demolished wall, so we went there to check it.
South. It's a bit hard to tell which way is south without a fucking compass. There. Is it just me or is that getting bigger?
To celebrate his road renovation plan, Bright City Mayor planted this rare exotic tree, but it withered the same year he was condemned. So new authorities had the lights installed here to make it the symbol of defeated corruption. Weird, if you ask me. When we stepped away from the lights, we saw a figure running across the beach to the ocean. I'm sure it was a man, but that makes no sense, so we went after.
I swear that's getting bigger. Whoa, what the hell? What the fuck? I'm waiting for fucking Comme Sousa Todd to fucking start playing the end of Titan Chaser.
We didn't find anyone that night, but on the other day Woodville Witch's clothes were washed ashore here, so she was declared dead, and another empty coffin was buried in the old cemetery. Now for the last time.
Huh. Okay. Well, there you go. That was kind of weird. Look, I think I'm going to 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Find Lucy's memorial. Turn off the water and switch off all the lights in your room. Call Jasper from the phone booth for the first time. What other achievements am I missing? Find where is Jasper during a third night. Visit your parents' home. Destroy 50 road markers. Climb all 9 satellite towers in one night. Call Jasper from all phones on map. Yeah, no. I cannot be bothered with that. Thank you very much. So. You know what? I think I'm done for now. I do need to eat something. So I think that's going to be it from me for now. And change back to normal. There we go. And yeah. That is it from me for now, for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff. Thank you everybody that dropped by. Thank you to the little watchers, the lurkers, and thank you to the boys for playing tonight. It was always good fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. But until then, please look after yourselves, take care, and good night. This cat's out of here.